What's up, y'all? It's Chuka the Barber. I'm here with the Rich Barber TV, and I have a special guest, Mark Dhamma. He's a high-performance mindset coach, and he's my high-performance mindset coach. And he's really helped me be able to perform at a higher level with my energy, making me aware of certain things that I wasn't really aware of because I'm so busy, whether it's building my business, cutting hair, barbering, all that stuff. And I realized how important it is to have a coach, but everybody can't have a coach, or everybody doesn't have one, or at least one as good as him with this much information. So I brought him on the show to share with you guys some key tips, some key valuable information that you can take immediately, implement, see good results, and perform at a higher level. All right, so let's get started. Mark, I told you a little bit about barbers. We stand for a long time. We sometimes rush when we eat. We sometimes don't eat the best foods. But if a barber was to want to perform better, what would 3 tips be that you would give them there?
Now, the thing is with barbers, when we're talking about performance and talking about energy levels, energy is key as a barber. Because if you're on your feet all day and you're like packing in the clients, like how many clients were you seeing a day when you was at your busiest?
It was sometimes like 12-hour days, cutting 25 people, and you know, day after day, like especially Thursday, Friday, Saturday, those are our big days, and it takes a toll on you.
How?
My legs were hurting, I was tired, drained, and the next day I would wake up to go back to work really early, and I could still feel my legs like they didn't recover yet. And it's not easy.
Yeah, and it's especially not easy, like if we're really following the Rich Barber principles and you're looking to expand your business outside of just cutting hair, and you're looking to, you know, really become a rich barber. You're going to need energy to invest. You're going to need to invest in marketing. You got to invest in your own education. You got to invest in going out there, coming up with your own like different products. Like you've got Chuka, coming up with different ideas. You got to invest in the systems of building business and so on. There's a few key things, especially like little health tips that you can do to boost your energy levels. The first one, it's really simple and everybody knows this, but not many people do it. You know, everyone, what do you think it is, the first thing?
It's water.
Yeah, exactly. Good.
Water. Right. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
But I learned that from you.
Right. A lot of people, when they're feeling tired and like, oh, I need some energy, they'll like go to the coffee or they'll go to the Red Bull.
I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that.
In the past. And they'll go to some like stimulant. Oh, I need some sugar. That's actually one of the worst things you can do. Usually the best performance enhancing drug for the human body is straight up water. Get hydrated. That's the best performance enhancing drug for the human body. You can take as many steroids you want, but if you're dehydrated, you're gonna have a poor performance. Absolutely. So first thing is water. Now, how much water should you drink? Do you know how much you should drink?
Half your body weight of ounces.
Yeah.
I learned that from you.
Good shit.
You put me up on game. I'm bringing it to you guys so you guys can do the same thing and win. So that's what it's about.
That's it. So how much water you should drink is half your body weight in pounds. So I'm like 210 pounds right now. So half of that, 105. I want to drink that in ounces. So that's 105 ounces a day. So for you, think how much you weigh in pounds, cut it in half, and that's the amount of ounces of water you must drink minimum per day. That's minimum. I promise you, if you drink that amount of water or a little bit more, you're going to have more energy. You're going to finish a day feeling better, like you got more energy, not as drained. So that's key. The first thing is water. A little tip on how to track that. I recommend to all my clients that you buy yourself a water jug. I like I've got a hydro flask, but like a big water jug. For a barber, I think you can buy like a 64 ounce water jug. That's what I do. I just carry around a 64 ounce. And for me, I know if I drink 2 of those a day, I'm good. What do you think the next thing barbers could do?
I think it's gonna be sleep. Or sleep, getting the right amount of sleep. And a lot of times, you know, barbers, we push ourselves, and to a point to where we can't even really enjoy our craft anymore, because it's no longer, we're not getting a proper sleep, and we don't have the right amount of energy to really go and enjoy what we're doing. And I experienced that. There was times when I'm just drained, I don't want to go in because I've been pushing myself so much, and I wasn't getting the proper amount of sleep, and I probably wasn't even drinking the right amount of water, and now I can't really enjoy what I do. But I know on days when I wake up and I got energy and I'm feeling good and I went to sleep at a proper time, I've been on my routine, I've been drinking the right amount of water, that I'm like excited to go in the shop, and I got energy. And I got energy after I leave the shop. So I think sleep is number 2, like key to really high performance as a barber.
So what time is a good time to go to sleep?
So I try to shoot for around 10:30. I don't always do it, I gotta be honest, but it's there. It's the programming's getting there, and more I'm getting closer to that time, because I personally like to wake up really early. Like, the earlier I could wake up before the world wakes up and starts bothering me, like, the more productive I am, the more I can stick to my routine, and I just love waking up early. So getting to bed on time is key.
Last tip.
You want to give the last tip?
What do you think it would be?
I think it's eating the proper amount of food.
Yeah. So food is a huge thing. Huge. The quality of food you're eating is going to affect your energy levels. If you're eating junk food, your energy is going to be junk. Simple as that.
So what would be junk food? Just a couple examples.
Junk food, processed food.
Okay.
Any type of food product. Okay, so something that was made in a factory. Okay, so we're talking about any type of baked goods. We're talking about your pizzas. We're talking about, like, most people, your McDonald's and all that, your junk food like that. Really, anything that's not naturally just grown from the ground, like fruits and vegetables, or walked on the land, like cattle, natural food that nature provides. When we start putting food through different types of processing, so that's what I mean by junk food. So the quality of the food is extremely important. One other thing, because I go and get my hair cut, and I watch what the barbers do sometimes, and I see them drinking like sodas, like high sugar foods. That is definitely junk food. Like, that stuff is going to give you a lot of energy for a few minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and then boom, crash. And it's going to make you fat and put you at risk of diabetes. Now, I was saying, I think one of the main issues with barbers is eating regularly enough. I'm not sure if they eat regularly enough. Yeah,
because I know that's definitely something that I had a problem with. Because us barbers, we all have this problem. Sometimes we're just all about that dough, making that money, and we're cutting for 6-8 hours straight without really eating. And if we are eating, we can't eat the proper meal, because we have to have something in our hand while we're probably cutting or something, or like while we're just taking a quick little 5-minute break and we gotta rush to eat. So like, I know that's a problem, like 6 to 8 hours straight. I've done it. I've done probably more than that, and you pay for it later on.
Yeah, you absolutely will. You pay with your energy levels. So it's really important that as a barber, you're eating every 3 to 4 hours. Every 3 to 4 hours. Now, that may seem like a lot, may not seem like too much. I definitely recommend you have breakfast to get you set up for the day. And then, if you can, in the schedule, give yourself at least 15 minutes every 3 to 4 hours, just at least 15-minute break, 15 to 30 minutes, just to have a light meal. Obviously, these suggestions I'm giving you, the water suggestion, the sleep suggestion, the eating every 3 to 4 hours suggestion, you don't need to do any of these things. You'll be fine. I'm sure you've been getting through life all right without it. It's just, if you implement these suggestions, you absolutely will have more energy after you get out from the shop to focus on whatever you want to do, however you want to spend your time, however you want to spend your energy, growing your business, relationships, your hobbies. Because the worst thing in life is being at work all day and then just being absolutely exhausted every day and not being able to enjoy other pursuits or really invest in your business other than just like working in it all the time. That's the message I'd like to get across.
Makes a lot of sense. Appreciate you, Mark. So take these keys, apply them to your business, try it out, see how it works for you. And just like you said, like, you can get through, but if you want to perform at a higher level and really stand out, like, these are the things that you got to do. You got to apply that discipline. So so Mark has his own YouTube channel. The link is in the description. You can click the link, check it out. He gives a lot of value on high performance and just mental mindsets. And these things are key to just life and winning in general. So make sure to check him out. And catch me every week, Chuka the Barber, here on the Rich Barber TV, getting good game knowledge and information so that you can win and take your career to the next level. Y'all, next week, y'all have a good one. Peace.